Hey YouTube, K's Garage here with my cousin Octane Overdrive. We're doing a clutch delay valve delete kit on my 2014 Dodge Dart. So the things you're going to need, needle nose pliers, DOT 3/4, I just got the mix, it's a lot easier. A metric wrench kit, flathead screwdriver, a bottle with the tube to bleed it, and then obviously the delete kit itself, some shop towels, and your instructions, and then obviously jack stands, stuff like that. So you have to also remove the fender liner, and then the kit, or the delete valve, or the delay valve is right there, and it comes over to here. So you got to take that off, and then I'll show you exactly how to get all that. So let me get situated, and I'll be right back.
Recording.
Okay, so right here you take the flathead, pop this guy out, that way it's able to move around. Then you're going to take your 10mm and your 14mm. And you're going to put one on one side, one on the other side, and then which way is this going to turn?
Pull your hands away from each other.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Oh, damn. I don't know about that. Should be, right?
Yep.
Oh, maybe there's a retaining thing over there. Okay, let me try that again. Come on. Come on there. That hurt.
Did it slip?
I got it.
Nice,
got it.
nice.
So,
So we're going to start leaking some fluid there,
yeah,
which we
let's do
are
this.
leaking. And we got a whole bunch of shop towels. Let's not use them all at once.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, I got some brake fluid on my hand.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then obviously whatever's in your reservoir and in your lines is going to come out pretty damn fast. You want to try and fill up that bottle?
Yeah. So we're going to pause this video and grab a bucket real quick.
Okay. Let me know.
Alright, so we got a ghetto plastic drawer underneath here. Catch some fluids.
Alright, so just finish unscrewing.
I can't get you. Hold on. There we go.
Alright. You can come from my end if you want. That way they can see it better. Come right over here.
Pretty good.
Right, so just finish unscrewing it right here. Feel it coming more. Oh, that's not that bad.
Nice. Not bad at all.
No, it's gonna drip on the car a little bit, whatever. Just as long as this is over there. Okay, so give me that one of the clean ones. Or whatever. Just want to get some of this off. And then you're going to take the 14 and the 10 again. And then now I gotta figure out. Oh, I should have done the hard part first. I don't know why I didn't. Oh well. Okay, pause it real quick. Okay. Oh, they don't got any rubber on them. Shit, my hand's all slippery.
Alright, so we got the second fitting right here. You can kind of see. But it's basically right above the coil. So he's going to go ahead and try to get that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to come around here.
Alright, so it's this guy right up here. Right there. So right there on the camera that I'm touching. That's the retaining clip to remove. So you got to get this clip off. It's kind of hard. Oh, I think I got it. If I get the needle under there. Ow, I got it with the fucking... Oh, I see. Okay, I see where I got it coming from. So on the very top, very hard to get. There's a little L-shaped clip you gotta get to. Okay, pause it real quick? I'm gonna try the flathead. It's like right on the underside of the thing.
Alright, so he got it off. Let's see, I don't see where it fell. But he used a flathead to get it off. It was a lot better.
Yeah, you can barely move it once it's on there, and then you can just pop it right off. It comes right off. So let's see if I can get this thing out now. There we go.
Nice.
Perfect. Nice move. There we go. So this is why your dart's clutch feels like crap. Okay.
And now we throw that in the trash.
And then if you look, there's a huge difference between the two. So obviously more coils, so that's a longer distance for the fluid to travel. And then this is the delay valve, this actual little cylinder. This is what causes the clutch to go in slower than it should. It's a good concept, but they're pieces of garbage. It's supposed to stop your drive lines and stuff from receiving too much force from the clutch. But obviously, instead of that, it just ruins your clutch. So
yeah, we got a lot of leakage back here. So
yeah.
move the bucket underneath there.
Perfect. Yeah, because we're not really leaking from over here anymore.
Let's see if I can get in here where it's leaking from. So that's where the hose is going to connect to right there.
So let's see if we can pop this guy in. So you just put it right back in its place. And it's already in. And then this guy, you got to bring it up over here. And screw
You're a
this
little
guy.
crooked there. Go up.
I know, I'm a little crooked. Is it going in? Yep, it's going in.
That's what she said.
This is supposed to be family friendly. Okay.
Sorry guys, my channel's a little bit more vulgar, I guess.
So you just pop that all on. So the delay valves the delete kit's all put in. I just need to put that retaining clip back on.
Which we're going to find with a magnet in a second.
Yeah, and then I will show you guys where the bleeder's valve is and everything. So go ahead and just pause it, and then we'll come right back. Okay, here's the retaining clip. I found it right underneath that little tray that you can see in there. Had to go underneath the car and find it. But this is what it looks like. You can actually pretty much pick these up anywhere. It looks like a little wiener. But so as soon as he went inside real quick, I will get some help so he can record, and that way I can probably put this on for you. Show you how.
Recording.
Hang on.
It took 7 minutes to do that.
Yeah.
Even with all our fuck ups.
So the way you got to put this guy on is these guys go up, and you're gonna face them towards the back of the car. So how deyeme Racing designed this is you have a little bit of room to get them on, but the issue is getting them on.
I don't have a very good angle, so you guys are going to have to bear with us. We'll show you afterwards.
Getting so much brake fluid all over me.
He's taking a brake fluid bath, guys. He's going to die. Just see if we can get that to stop leaking.
Oh, damn. I'm having a major malfunction. Oh, damn it.
Alright, we're going to get back to you guys once we get it on. We'll show you.
Oh, shit, I dropped it.
Fuck, man. Where you got that?
Like right here. It's like right here.
Yeah, it went back to the same spot, I think.
So I don't see it. Might be hanging on it, so.
Oh, yeah, it is hanging on it.
I was like, I didn't hear it drop. See if you can get that motherfucker on there.
Yeah, I think I probably got a little bit smaller hands.
Yeah.
Ow.
I'm gonna tighten up that thing so I might get some brake fluid in there. I don't want it to get too low.
You get a message from your girlfriend, I think. Your wife. Excuse me.
Oh, motherfucker, this one isn't a 10.
Where are we going?
It's a 12.
Where does it go?
Right. So it goes right.
That divot?
Yeah, so you're going to put it in there, and then the L bracket's going to be facing towards the negative.
Alright, looks like I never stopped recording. Sweet. So let's see if we can show you guys a little bit better here. So, really bright light, but this is what we're working with right here. And you can kind of see there's this little like divot right here. There's this black piece, you got your golden or your brass fitting, and then you got this black piece right here. And right there, there's like a little divot in it, and that is exactly where your retaining clip is going to sit. So,
Do you have a 13?
I do not have a 13.
Actually, I think it's 11.
So what he was saying about the L shape, let's see if it'll focus on this. So you have this, and it kind of bends backwards right there. So it's going to sit bending backwards. And now I don't have very good light.
No, on recording.
Here,
Hand me that headlamp.
I got the headlamp.
Oh, I can hold it both for you.
I need to see. Alright. Definitely not gonna be able to get in from this side. Let's see if I can. Mr. Incredible, my arm here.
Okay, well, you guys see where we're going, so I'm going to go ahead and pause it. That way we can get it on.
Good.
Okay, so
Alright, so we found the money angle for getting up in here. Be on your back right here, and then fish your hand through right here. And then you're going to be able to get the clip, boom, right there. So if you go right above the not the control arm, the tie rod right here, you're going to be able to get your hands perfectly to right here. And this is where the retaining clip sits. So you can see it moving around a little bit.
okay, now we got to find the bleeder valve, and then pretty much.
Alright, so we're putting some more fluid back in there.
And I gotta find out where the fill line is.
right.
Right at the top of that blue box.
Excuse the lighting, it's not very good right now.
There we go. It's a little more, but we're bleeding it anyway, so it's fine.
Dude, it seems like there's a lot of empty space right here. Almost like there's supposed to be something else there.
Yeah, Dodge is was the 2.4 supposed to be turboed, or was it the 1.4? Did you guys mess up?
Huh. Guess we'll find out. Alright guys, so what I did, this little clip right here is a push clip. So it pushes down, you can kind of see it's moving down, but it really kills your fingers to push down. So if you got iron fingers, go ahead and do that. What I did is took vice grips very loosely, not like enough to put any torque on there at all. I kind of just stuck it down, pinched it like this, and then you pull out on the hose. It'll come out like maybe a 1/4 inch, and then as soon as you pull that hose out like a 1/4 inch, you'll start from the nipple right here, you'll start getting fluid coming out. So then as quickly as you can, get that hose on there, and then we just drop the bottle down there on, I don't know if we can get an angle here, let's see this over here. We just drop the bottle down there because the bottle does need to be lower than that nipple. Otherwise the air bubbles will still be trapped in the line.
Right. So now, to bleed it, you just push until you push rapidly, or?
Pump the clutch all the way to the floor. You gotta do full motions and just keep doing it. And we're gonna run it through there until we no longer see air bubbles, which I actually don't even see any air bubbles right now.
And once you push it on it,
But
though, it'll probably.
We didn't do anything with this line right here, so that's not where we would get air bubbles. The air bubbles will be down here. which is kind of weird. Did you fully tighten this fitting there?
What do you mean?
Did you fully tighten that fitting?
Yeah. All right, so we got everything all finished. So bled it completely. It's all installed. Everything's all tight. And then now we're just got to put everything back together, clean up, take it for a ride, and then worst case scenario, we got to bleed it again. But it's a lot easier to bleed with everything on. So that's pretty much it.
So real quickly, when you have this hose open still, the clutch pedal is not going to return. It's going to stick to the floor. So make sure you add more fluid, kind of tap the lines, work any air bubbles out, but then push this hose back into this fitting, and your clutch is going to feel a lot better.
Definitely. Yeah, I can already notice a difference. It's instead of feeling like a little feather, it's more like 1,000 feathers. So.
1,000. Nice.